Hey, welcome to Contractor Fight TV. I want to share this video with you guys. It's a repost of one of our most popular videos. It's helped hundreds of thousands of contractors in all different trades get off to a strong start in their business and make money immediately. If you don't know who I am, I'm Tom Reber, founder of the Contractor Fight, and I have been helping contractors level up, make money, stop stealing from their families for about a decade now. And I appreciate you checking in here. Listen, stay to the end. I got a gift for you that's going to help you make more money in your business immediately. All right, you guys rock. I got to roll. Check this out. Today on Contractor Fight TV, I'm going to address a question that we get, and that's, Tom, how do I start a contracting business? If you hop on Google, type that in, there's a bunch of advice and shit out there, okay? But today, I'm going to give you the down and dirty few quick bullet points to make sure that you are starting off on the right foot with your contracting business. Let's do this. All right, there's a bunch of stuff online, bunch of advice you're going to get about how to start a contracting business. Chances are these articles were written by some khaki-wearing, button-up shirt fuck who's never started his own contracting business. And so today, I'm going to simplify this for you in real world, real life, on the street shit that needs to be happening for you to start your business properly and not totally screw yourself out of the gate. So the first thing is you got to have a plan. Now everybody's going to tell you you got to have a plan, okay? And we're going to keep this simple. This is what I want you to, these are the questions that I want you to answer before you start your business. First of all, what services am I going to offer? What am I not going to offer? What's my sweet spot? What do you enjoy doing? What are you really good at? And what's profitable? Think of the three little money circles, right? You got, does it make money? Is there a need? And do I like it? Right? And I'm going to screw up these circles here, right? So Dakota, scale of 1 to 10. What do you give me on my drawing there?
Yeah, I'll give you a solid 3.
Gives me a 3. Okay. Whatever. All right. So listen. Where is the intersection of money, the demand, and the thing that you like and that you're good at that fires you up, okay? That's the services that you're going to offer. The second thing is you got to have a plan around how much money do you need to make. A lot of guys, I started my first business this way. There were a couple people that need their houses painted, so I just jumped in. I made, I don't know, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 in my first week and a half in my pocket, and I was like, holy cow, I'm going to be rich. This thing's easy. Okay, then those initial people went away, and I had no idea, once those jobs were done, where I was going to get more work and money, and I already quit my job and shit like that. It was rough. Okay, so you got to take some time to plan. Okay, just look up Contractor Fight budgeting and overhead and stuff like that, and you'll find so many articles, podcasts, videos that we've done on how to figure out how much money that you need to have coming into the business on a regular basis. All right, you need to understand, you need to know what you're going to charge for your services. You have to have a plan around that. Okay, search for our video on the 50% estimate sheet or whatever we called the video. Dakota, maybe you can find that link and put it up there for us. All right, and guys, I'll teach you exactly how to know what to charge. Okay, so many contractors go into this thing not knowing what services they're really going to offer and what they're going to say no to. They don't have any idea how much money they need to make, okay, and bring home to the family. And what I mean by that is they don't know what they need to sell in order to bring that amount down. They have no idea what to charge. They have no idea what their sales process is going to look like. I'll never forget my first once those few jobs that I mentioned earlier got out of the way, somebody called me out of the blue. I think my uncle gave them my phone number. They called me. We want an estimate on painting the exterior of the house. Guys, I went out there and I was a total fool. I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea how to do it properly, and didn't get the job, okay? You got to plan how you're going to track and keep your leads. Just get a simple CRM, something out there like Estimate Rocket or Less Annoying CRM or a bunch of the other ones that are out there, okay? There's a ton of great ones. Just find the one that you're going to use. Get in the habit of putting that data in there, because another mistake I made because I didn't plan properly is my first, I think, 2.5, 3 years of business at least, I didn't track any of that stuff, and it cost me millions of dollars in sales over the next few years because I had none of that customer info and I wasn't continuing to market to my past customers, and it hurt me. Okay. The final thing I'm going to ask you to plan is, what is your daily activities going to look like? What are you going to do when you wake up in the morning and you don't have a job to go build? How are you going to spend your time? Okay, you have to have a plan, because otherwise you're just going to be running around with your head cut off, not working towards any specific goals. All right, so you got to have a plan. Second thing that I'm going to ask you to do is protect yourself. You're going to work hard to drive money into the business. You're going to build up a bank account. You're going to build some really good goodwill in the community and with relationships, and you're getting all these great reviews and stuff. What a lot of us don't understand is that could be torpedoed in a heartbeat because we don't have the proper protection in place for our business. What that looks like is you're operating without insurance. You're operating without the proper permits. Or if you're in a state that requires licensing, you don't have a fucking license. Guys, if you're not protecting yourself, it's only a matter of time before you get your knees cut out and you lose it all. So don't make the mistake. Don't give me this shit, I can't afford insurance. Fuck you. You can afford insurance, because chances are you're spending a shitload of money every week on stupid shit for your business. And God knows you're not selling at the rates you should be selling at. And God knows that you're not producing for a profit because you're not giving your employees clear scopes of work and job descriptions and all those other things. Okay? So have a plan, protect yourself so that you don't get torpedoed when you finally start turning the corner and winning at this whole business thing. Third thing we're talking about is, how the hell are you going to get paid? Okay? Open up a damn business bank account. Figure out who people need to make the check out to. Figure out if you're going to take credit cards. Again, too many times we don't have a way to collect money. I've done a video on why you should collect credit cards, which was kind of funny, some of the replies I got for that. A lot of you guys are bitching about, ooh, can I charge the 3% back to the customer? If you're worried about that, you ain't charging enough money. All right, anyway, go watch that video. Guys, you got to know how you're going to get paid. And what I should have put under protection was also the type of business entity that you have. Most of us start out as a sole proprietor where the business is in our name. There's limited protection in that, guys, but really there's not really any protection because it's you. Okay, you make a mistake, they could sue your ass instead of suing the business, and there's a difference. Okay, and so that's why this pay thing's important. If they're writing you the check or they writing the business the check and things like that. So you got to have a plan, you got to protect yourself, you got to know how you're getting paid. Now remember, we're talking about just how to start your business and get it off the ground. There's a lot of other refining and details that obviously need to be hashed out, but if you do these 4 things, and I'll give you the 4th one here in a minute, do these 4 things, I promise you, you will be off to a great start in the business. And finally, guys, right here, promote. Marketing. Your number 1 job when you start a business is to get work, is to get the phone to ring and to sell jobs. Period. Painting, building, fixing, whatever your trade is, none of that shit matters if you don't have leads coming in and you don't have money coming into the business. Okay, it's that simple. That's your job. And in fact, what I should have done is I should have made this the number 1 thing. You can actually go start promoting your business before, a lot of these other things. You kind of need to have the plan though, right? So, don't make the mistake that so many contractors make and rely on word of mouth only. Yes, it's great that you did a good job for Aunt Mary and she referred you to her friend who plays bridge with her on Tuesday nights, and then you did her house, and then she referred you here. But if you want to build a sustainable business build a brand that people know, like, and trust. You want to be able to command your own prices. You want to be able to make your competition irrelevant. Then you have to be in the habit of promoting your business every damn day of the year. Social media has made it easier than ever. Okay, everything we have online, there's local networking groups. Again, God, how many freaking videos have we done on this shit, Dakota, right? Okay, so guys, there's no shortage of stuff that I've produced for you guys pretty much on this topic right here. All right, so let's recap. If you're gonna start your own business, before you go quit your job, okay, make sure that you have a plan. You have a plan. One of the things I also think that you need to have in this plan here is what makes you unique. Out of all the people that do the thing that you do, what is going to be your differentiator? And I'm going to do a video in the very near future on that topic alone, so I'm not going to waste time here today. Okay, but what services, what am I going to charge? How am I going to come up with my money? What's my sales process? How am I going to spend my time when I'm actually not working on a project? What makes me unique? Why should people give a shit about me? These are all things up here that need to be done. Then from there, make sure you're protected. You take those steps. How am I going to get paid? Set up that bank account. All right, set up that credit card processing system. And then finally, be a badass promoter of your business. Be your own biggest fan 24/7, 365 days a year. You guys rock. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time on Contractor Fight TV. Hey, hope you found value in this. Check it out. Go to thecontractorfight.com/50 and grab a tool to help you make sure that you're pricing your work properly for the most profit that you can make. I'll tell you, this is the fastest way to make more money as a contractor. Go grab it. Since I talked about pricing your work right in this video, you guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out.